I'm Kent Mayor Dana Ralph, and I want to say thank you for joining us for our weekly update. A lot of things have happened in the last couple of weeks and some fun things to look forward to, so we're going to jump right in. Last week, we had our first session of the Kent 101 series for the spring. An amazing group of residents/students that are coming together to really learn about how their city functions and the services that we provide, and also provide their input on things that they want to see happening in our city, things that they like, things that they're frustrated about. Kent 101 is one of my favorite things we do every year. It's just a great opportunity for folks to become involved in the community that they live in and also, again, provide that feedback. So it's a lot of two-way conversation. We started with administration last week. This week we had finance. So we'll be working our way through all of the different departments in the city. Know that this is something we do every single year, and if you missed it this time around, there's going to be an opportunity again next year. Yesterday, I had the chance to spend the entire day with a Sound Cities Association. I'm a member of the Sound Cities Association board, and SCA is a collaboration of the 38 cities in King County with the exception of Seattle. So we come together and really work on issues that are impacting all of our cities. Spent a lot of time talking about how we are going to prioritize our work, both with the new King County executive, new mayor of Seattle, and the impacts that the legislature is having on how cities do things like zoning and provide opportunity for their residents. SCA is a great voice, and I'm very proud to be a part of that group, representing Kent, but also broader cities and the things that are impacting you in your daily lives. So fantastic day spent. One of the bonuses is that the president of SCA this year is Mayor Armando Pavoni. So he hosted, and we got a chance to have our meeting at the VMAC at the Seahawks Training Center. So given our Super Bowl champs, it was really fun to be in that building and get a little tour of where all of that magic happens. So that was a lot of fun. This week on Tuesday evening, Chief Padilla and I also had a chance to meet with downtown Kent business owners brought together by the Kent Downtown Partnership, heard from them about their continued concerns around issues with homelessness and crime, talked a lot about some of the emphasis patrols that we have been doing and the work that we're doing to not only get people into services, but make sure that downtown Kent is a safe and attractive place for our business owners. I just want to say thank you to this group. They've been meeting with us on a quarterly basis and working through their concerns. So I want to say thank you for taking the time and know that it continues to be a top priority of the city. Moving into things that are continuing to go on, we've got a couple weeks left in the legislative session. So this session, while it's a short session, ends March 12th. There have been literally thousands of bills introduced, and we have been spending a significant amount of time working through those bills, weighing in on things that have both positive and negative impact on the Kent community. The legislature has rolled out budgets. We have had several of asks that we had put in. I think I've talked about them in these videos before. I want to say thank you to Senator Kaufman, who was able to work a $2 million ask in for levee improvements at Signature Point. Really grateful for that opportunity. A couple of the other things that we're asking for that were not included in the budget that we are going to continue to really push on is money for the completion of the South 224th corridor. That money is allocated in the transportation budget, but was pushed out several years. We really would like to move that money forward into the current budget so we can keep working on that project. So that is the corridor that runs from on the west, from Military down Veterans Drive through the valley and up the East Hill, eventually connecting to Benson. So we're asking that money be brought back into current budget. We also, for the second year in a row, have asked for money out of the Climate Commitment Act, some green improvements, looking for some funding for solar panels on what will be the new administrative services building. Disappointed that money was not included in the budget, but not giving up that fight. We're going to keep asking for it until those budgets are passed. Know that we are in Olympia literally and figuratively every single day, working with the Washington State Legislature, making sure that the things that they are passing and working on do not have negative impacts on the city of Kent. That continues to be our goal. So Here's my plug. If you have issues that you are concerned about, please reach out to your legislators. They are in session right now. Now is the time to be having those conversations with them, whatever the topic is. Take the time to reach out to them. Looking forward to spring and summer, we've opened up the signups for Drinks in the Driveway. This is another one of my favorite ways to get to interact in the Kent community. So you sign up your neighborhood, we provide the soda, the juice, some snacks, and we'll come down and literally hang out in your driveway with your neighbors. And it's a 2-hour conversation about anything that's on your mind, whether it be public works projects, public safety, you name it. Really just an opportunity to get together with you and your neighbors and talk about all things Kent. Signups are open, and you can go to kentwa.gov/drinksinthedriveway to register your neighborhood. Tonight we have a fantastic performance as a part of our Spotlight series sponsored by the Arts Commission. It is Women of Americana. It's happening at KM Performing Arts Center. This is a celebration of American music. Think Bob Dylan all the way through Bonnie Raitt. Who doesn't love Bonnie Raitt? It's going to be a fantastic show. Tickets are still available. You can get them at kentwa.gov/spotlight series. Tomorrow night at Acesso Showwear Center, we have 2 exciting hockey games. So at 1 p.m. is the First Responders game, and it's a charity game between Puget Sound Fire and EMS and the South Sound Law Dogs from Pierce County. So it is a head-to-head fire against police hockey game. I attended last year and it was really exciting, a lot of fun. That game is at 1 p.m. Following that game at 6 p.m. Is our very own Thunderbirds playing at Acesso Showwear Center. So you can make an entire day out of hockey here. First one being supporting a really good cause, and the second one a really good way to bring your family together and have a good time in Kent. Next week, we have Coffee with the Chief. It's going to be at Maggie's on Meeker, fantastic downtown coffee shop. That's from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on March 4th. And the chief will be there along with many of our neighborhood response officers, and just an opportunity to meet your officers that are serving you as a part of the community and the chief, and have any of your public safety questions answered. I want to say thank you so much to Raman and Maggie's on Meeker for hosting that. Saturday, March 7th is our first spring recycling event. So it's free to the public to bring down those hard to recycle items. It's going to be at Hogan Park from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Again, that's Saturday the 7th, Hogan Park. You can get all your information at kentwa.gov. Final thing we have, big smile on my face because I love this so much, is our Kent Kids Art Day at Kent Commons. That is also on the 7th, Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It is an opportunity to bring your kids down to Kent Commons for hands-on arts and crafts experience. We have a variety of local artists that come in and sponsor stations. The smile I have is the many memories I have of bringing my boys when they were little, and their favorite station was the old-time hand-crank sewing machines, and they would make bean bags. I am positive that I have a drawer full of those bean bags still to this day, and my kids are no longer kids. It is just so much fun to watch kids, your grandkids, nieces and nephews, just get to experience arts and crafts with their own hand, making paper, printing, all kinds of different things. It's a good way to expose them to a variety of arts, and it's a fantastic way to spend a Saturday afternoon. So you can find all the information on our website and social media for Kent Kids Arts Day. With that, as you can see, there's a lot going on. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me and watch the video, and we will see you next time.